uh, streaming. Apparently, when I wanted to make videos about upcoming drops on fxHash, I realized that there's a lot of things to unpack, and I thought of maybe making a video and see how that would go. Also, streaming supposedly has audience element, which I never experienced doing recorded videos. But let's just jump in. And the plan for today is to see what is dropping today, what has sold for the last 24 hours, and what is going to be the upcoming drops. Also for today, maybe for tomorrow. So let's jump right in. Okay, this is the volume for the last 24 hours, and the highest grossing collection is this one, Glossalia by Jerris. It has minted a ton of them, and the funny thing about this collection is that most of the vultures, that's what I call them, like resellers who jump in and mint a collection and list instantaneously these pieces on the market, all of them minted those pieces for around 125 TES, but the market has already dropped, so they're liquidating under that. Like you see, you have, like, for instance, at this piece listed at 80, and if you look at the transaction of it was minted at 125, so somebody's already taking a loss on that collection. But it doesn't undermine the art. There are still quite a bit of sales. This is this artist's account. I just look at it on object.com because it has a recent sales tab. fxHash doesn't have that tab, so I'm just more convenient. So there are sales, so people are interested in collection. It's just maybe the price was not quite worked out for resellers. This second collection, honestly, this guy, okay, Cyperd, he's one of the founders of fxHash. Cyperd, he's one of the founders of fxHash website, and this is one of the reasons why this collection is trending, and it's trending for a lot, like for a very long time. And here we have only like one sale right there, and it already tops the highest volume because it's just, one large sale. Okay, move on. This Hollow by Mark. No, this guy is, Jacek Markusevich. Okay, he dropped this collection a few days ago. It sold out, got very popular, and it was also sold for quite a bit of money. Yeah, minting price was 128 TES, and there were quite a bit of sales. And some people just got interested, and they're like, probably, okay, let's check out what else this guy has. And this is how this collection of this artist topped 24-hour sales. Okay, let's jump into what's coming, because I mean, it's great to see what has dropped already, but I'm interested in knowing what's interesting out there in the pipeline. And the way you see the pipeline is you go to this tab, Explore. Here, these projects just have been dropped. And this collection, I prior to the stream, I looked at it, and it sold out at 100 TES, 400 of them being exact, and it hasn't been even like signed. Like there's still kind of like an update on the website for it to see, and this is it. 100 TES, all sold out. And I don't know if there's any. Let's see if there's any secondary sales. Yeah, somebody bought for 225 2 minutes ago. Okay, 180 2 minutes ago. So it is a hot collection. And the buyers are having names, like, they're not just a ghost accounts. So this is it. This is hot collection, guys. It's a collab. Then, I don't know, Richard Nodler. I'm sorry, I'm not American. I mean, I am having trouble with these names. And Lander Herzog. All right, this is cool. So let's run it. Has some animation and everything. See some stuff moving. Okay, move on. Okay, this is what has been dropped. I honestly can't identify anything. Like, okay, this one was kind of like looked cool, but what I didn't like about it, that it's kind of blurry. Like those splashes are not quite crisp for my spoiled taste that has been developed on generative art, because generative art is code based. It's usually using like vectors, and they're very sharp. So I'm kind of, when I see like something sloppy, I don't know. Me personally, like an average average consumer who's I don't know, doesn't know much about this beauty of this art, it's kind of like a little sloppy. But it sells means that there is a market for it. Okay, let's move on. Incoming, the last section of this video. All right, I already looked at some of them. What I find interesting is this collection is going to be minting at 100 starting, go down to 25, changing every 10 minutes. Okay, if you run it, there's no animation. Okay, I'm sure it's gonna sell out, because this artist must have done market research, right? And putting a 100 TES price tag, there must be a reason for that, usually. Other interesting collection is this one. At least it has an animation. Let's see it. Wow. I like looking at art pieces just like that, because that's what they meant, right? To be looked at like that. It's not bad. I think that's it. Okay, 15 TES. And look at the artist. Okay. He seems to enjoy circles a lot. Occasional squares. Some of them are not fully minted. Okay, wow, this is interactive. Let's see, what is that? At 1 TES. Okay, Okay, you can zoom in and zoom out. It's great work. You know, sometimes I'm looking at the younger, or okay, maybe beginner artists who are starting to put out their pieces, and a lot of them have like animation, they're interactive, but they're like not selling. But sometimes there's somebody comes in, drops like a something doesn't look that great to me personally, and it just sells out. Okay, that's why I'm just really don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to figure it out with you. All right, let's move on. Monster hole with eyes. Okay. And different colors. There's the same hole. Okay, diameter is changing. I like the sharpness. But I don't know, it's not a verified artist. I'm not a fan. I'm personally. Look, I don't know. What is this? Digital fungus. Hmm. Okay. Epileptic trigger. All right. Moving on. Okay, we talked about the just adjacent. No animation, but apparently a high price. So, okay. Oh, this guy. I think he's a established artist, creative coder, experimenting with GLSL shaders, Rust, and fountain pens, robot plots, infinite noise explorer. I'm sorry if I'm not English and I'm making some mistakes. Okay. Oh, okay. I kind of like this one. Huh. That's a cool piece. It was sold out in November 17, 2021. All right. Nothing is for sale. Huh. 64 of them. The low editions. Okay, well, anyway, he's dropping this piece, and let's take a look at it. At 50 tes. I'm just switching over iterations, like, to see what kind of things you can possibly mint. Because when you purchase, okay, oh my God, I was talking to to myself without realizing it anyway. Sorry. Perks of a live stream. Okay. When you're minting those pieces, you don't know in advance what you're gonna get. And this iteration variation thing just allows you to switch over the possibilities. Because when you are gonna actually hit mint iteration, you're gonna get something that you don't know. I think it's a gamble, but that's just how it is. You know, whatever. This is this platform's not a bug, but a feature. So you just don't know what you're getting, and sometimes some pieces are more sought and more popular than the others, and this is how the gamble happening. You just put money in and try to sell it, or keep it if you like it. Okay, moving on. All right, fragments of Metropolis. Okay. I'm again switching over variations to see what how it possibly could look, other than the thumbnail. All right, man, not going anywhere. This I think is a copy minter. This is not that great. This is not that great. Okay, well, the only thing is kind of interesting is this guy. Oh, I understand why is it not working. I think fxHash is down. Yeah. All right. I would end the stream on this happy note. Maybe that was useful. I don't know. Let me know. I enjoy doing these, and I do look at these projects almost every single day, and I just decided to maybe stream it because I'm doing it anyways. Let me know if that was helpful. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon.